Don't forget to like and subscribe to Moral Tunes for more magical stories every day.
Mira's Moonbeam Quest. Deep within a cozy cradle of rolling green hills lay the Whispering Valley. For generations, it was bathed in the gentle, silvery glow of a magical moonbeam that danced nightly on the dew-kissed petals of slumbering flowers. One evening, as the stars began to pepper the twilight sky, a strange, heavy stillness fell upon the valley. The usual soft shimmer was absent. In eerie, deep blue darkness, unlike any night before, crept between the trees. In a small, glowing mushroom house nestled beside a babbling brook lived Mira, a young firefly with wings that sparkled with an inner, warm light. She noticed the unusual darkness with growing worry. Her grandmother, a wise old firefly with dimmed but knowing antennae, sighed. "The moonbeam, it is gone, little one. The valley feels hollow." Her voice trembled slightly in the unaccustomed gloom. Fear rippled through the firefly community. The flowers drooped, their vibrant colors hidden in the shadows. The gentle hum of nighttime creatures was replaced by nervous whispers. Mira, though small, felt a spark of determination ignite within her. "We can't just stay in the dark, grandmother. I will find the moonbeam." Her tiny light shone a little brighter with her resolve. Taking a deep breath, Mira flew out of her mushroom home and into the dense, shadowy woods that bordered the valley. The air felt heavy and still, the leaves rustling with unseen movements. The forest floor, usually dappled with moonlight, was now a confusing maze of black and deeper black. Strange, shadowy figures seemed to flicker at the edges of her vision, making her heart flutter. As she ventured deeper, she heard faint, snickering sounds. Peeking behind a gnarled old root, she saw small, grumpy creatures with sticky webs, the Gloom Bugs, known for their dislike of bright light. She noticed a faint, shimmering glow trapped within a large, sticky web spun between two twisted branches. It was the moonbeam, struggling weakly against the sticky strands. The Gloom Bugs chittered and pulled at the web, their shadows dancing menacingly around the trapped light. Mira felt a surge of anger at their selfish act. Carefully, Mira flew closer, her own small light a beacon in the darkness. The Gloom Bugs turned their beady eyes towards her, hissing and trying to ensnare her in their sticky threads. Mira nimbly dodged their clumsy attempts, her small size proving an advantage. She noticed the web was weakest at a point where a sharp, thorny vine had grown through it. Remembering stories her grandmother told her about the power of kindness, Mira didn't attack the Gloom Bugs. Instead, she called out, her voice surprisingly clear, "Why do you keep the light for yourselves?" The Gloom Bugs grumbled about how the light bothered their sleepy eyes and how they preferred the quiet darkness. They didn't understand the joy the moonbeam brought to the valley. Mira realized that they weren't truly evil, just misguided. She focused her light on the thorny vine, trying to nudge it against the sticky web. The vine, guided by Mira's persistent effort, slowly began to saw through the sticky strands. The trapped moonbeam flickered with renewed energy. Finally, with a soft snap, the web broke. The moonbeam, freed from its prison, shot upwards, its silvery light flooding the surrounding forest, pushing back the oppressive darkness. The Gloom Bugs, surprised by this sudden burst of light, scurried away to find darker corners. Mira watched as the moonbeam danced through the trees, its gentle touch bringing the forest back to life. As the moonbeam made its way back to the Whispering Valley, Mira followed, her heart filled with warmth. The valley was no longer shrouded in darkness, but bathed in the familiar, comforting silver glow. The flowers seemed to lift their heads, and a collective sigh of relief swept through the Firefly community. Mira knew then that even when things seem darkest, a little bit of hope and courage can bring back the light.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Moral Tunes for more magical stories every day, each with valuable moral lessons.